right, good Monday morning. We are live talking about what to expect for today, the forecast for the next several days as we head into a different pattern as we kick off the month of April. And keep in mind, April showers typically bring May flowers. It's historically a wet month here in San Antonio and across the South as well. And you can see, before we get into the details, by tomorrow and even today, a small chance at an isolated storm, mainly tonight. We'll go into details about that in just a bit. And then Thursday and Friday, that's when things really start to get unsettled. Combination of things, some surface moisture from the Gulf, some upper energy from the west will create daily chances for rain, mainly on Thursday and Friday, and then backing off into Easter weekend slowly. But there's a lot to dive into. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Year-to-date rainfall so far for 2023, 3.17. That should be a lot closer to 5, so we're still behind schedule. Right now we're mostly cloudy, middle to upper 70s. Temperatures are warming fast. We'll probably be in the middle 90s today. It's going to be a very hot day with clouds slowly clearing. You'll see with our camera outside. Still a good amount of cloud cover at the mid to low levels as well. We saw some patchy fog this morning, but again, that'll clear out in the next couple hours towards the afternoon. Winds are calm, not too breezy out there. So before we get to all that, we can see right here there is a severe weather risk, including in San Antonio, where it's a level 1 out of 5, so it's a very low end risk. But with that being said, between about 5 p.m. this evening and 10 p.m. tonight, there will be some isolated stray activity that will form thanks to daytime heat and a lot of moisture overhead. Now, radar as we speak at 11:11 a.m. on this Monday morning, it's quiet. We do have a lot of moisture overhead, so we have a lot of fuel for rain, but we just don't have a lot of rain forming at this hour. Now, between here and Austin, again, a marginal risk for some severe weather tonight. I wouldn't cancel plans over it. Here's kind of how one of our forecast models are painting it out. By this evening, it's clear, it's sunny, middle 90s today. It's going to be extremely hot. As a matter of fact, if you're in Pearsall, if you're watching from Cotulla, Carrizo Springs, Eagle Pass, you'll be near 100 degrees today. It's going to be extremely summer-like and hot this afternoon. And partly cloudy, if not mostly sunny. But notice this evening, a few showers and maybe an isolated storm passes through the hill country, 7, 8, 9 p.m. Moves through I-35, and after late tonight through early Tuesday, more clouds build in and maybe a sprinkle tomorrow morning. But the severe weather risk will be mainly between 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. tonight, but just a 20% chance at one of those isolated storms, and mostly across the hill country. One of them may drift into northern San Antonio late tonight. Bill will be here this evening to talk and kind of monitor that as well. But really not expecting much in tonight's outlook. Current temperature 78. We're already jumping into the middle 80s in Pearsall. At Cotulla, they're at 84 degrees, 85, a degree warmer in Beeville and George West, 82 at Port Lavaca, and middle 70s across the hill country. So today's forecast, these morning clouds will gradually clear, and we're looking at about 94 in San Antonio with a blend of clouds and sunshine, more sunshine peeking through with the help of daytime heat, kind of burning off the cloud cover. Average is 78 and we'll be at about 94 today. So that's about 60 degrees above the April normal, April average. And maybe a stray storm, but mostly across the hill country tonight. But the bigger story is the heat. So you can see today's forecast 94, lower to middle 90s tomorrow. And tomorrow's record, the daily record, is 93. Which was set back a long time ago in 1893. So meaning if we get near 93 tomorrow, which is a good possibility, we could either tie or even break the record. So tomorrow's forecast, if we hit 93 or 94, we'll break the record. And then here comes the cool down. Average is 78, we'll be at about 75 on Wednesday with more clouds building in, and that'll be courtesy of a cold front. Now it's not gonna be a strong one. It'll drop highs from the 90s to the 70s, which will feel nice and drop the humidity. But what it will do is generate a very wet pattern going forward between Wednesday night and basically Saturday morning, on and off showers and even storms moving into the Texas coast and even south central Texas here in the area. So you can see as it stalls somewhere near the Gulf on Wednesday night and Thursday morning, it retreats back farther north and it stalls somewhere near Corpus Christi, Galveston, the Rio Grande Valley. So wherever it sets up shop on Thursday morning and Thursday night, that's where it's going to be the center point and focal area for more storms through the end of the week. So it looks like Thursday and Friday will be our best chance at seeing more scattered to numerous showers. But again, coastal communities, Port Aransas, Corpus Christi, Kingsville, towards Houston and Galveston will be the main area for really widespread heavy rain Thursday and Friday, with more scattered rain and even spotty rain into San Antonio Thursday and Friday. And depending on kind of how this frontal boundary shifts farther north or south will tell us some more. So for example, if it's farther south into the Gulf, it'll mean less rain, but the closer that frontal boundary is and that low, that surface low is to San Antonio, will mean more rain. So depending on the pattern, if it moves farther south, less. If it moves farther north towards I-10, it'll be mean at least more significant chance for rain in the forecast for us. So here is one of our high resolution models, and then after that it'll transition into a long range model. So through Wednesday morning, early pre-dawn sunrise hours, some isolated showers, maybe an isolated storm Wednesday morning. The rest of Wednesday looks quiet and cloudy, highs in the 70s. But Thursday comes around, watch what happens. That low starts to meander along the coast, and it stalls out that front right between Brownsville and Corpus Christi, and that's going to generate a lot of rain. And once again, to reiterate, it looks like the bulk of rain, the focal point for showers and storms, will be along the coast, but a lot of that will start to drift farther north Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, Friday morning, and then Friday afternoon as well. So it's going to be meaning numerous days of nonstop showers and storms between Thursday morning and Friday night. And then depending on how fast it moves, if it moves east very quickly, it'll mean some lingering showers on Saturday, but it looks like most of the rain is out by Saturday night, and then by Easter Sunday, skies slowly clear as that low kind of moves off east towards Louisiana and the Gulf of Mexico. In the meantime, though, it's going to mean some pretty good rain totals, and we desperately need it. With drought in place, extreme to exceptional, it's just what the doctor ordered, and you'll see San Antonio kind of on the outer edge of things, but between Del Rio and Eagle Pass, maybe 1/4 to 1 inch of rainfall, and San Antonio and I-10 and I-35 up to 2 to 3 inches of rain. Now keep in mind, that's between Thursday and Saturday, maybe as early as Wednesday morning with that front moving through. But it looks like we're pinpointing Thursday and Friday with the main best chances for numerous showers to move into the Texas coast and then drift farther north. But it looks like highest totals will be out near Houston, between Corpus Christi, Victoria, East Texas, I-45, and even to Lake Charles and western Louisiana. So that's the main threat for flooding, because it's going to mean nonstop, Thursday and Friday, just rounds of rain moving into the coast, which will lead to at least some areas, flood-prone regions, to a threat for flash flooding. And again, that's Thursday and Friday of this week. And then things should slowly start to taper off by Saturday. But that's 2 days of nonstop showers and storms, especially for southeast Texas, the coastal bend, and towards Houston and Galveston. And San Antonio, again, on the order of about 1 to 3 inches of rain in northern Bexar County and across San Antonio. All right, 7-day forecast today, 94. It's going to be sunny, morning clouds clearing out to sunshine. It's going to be summer-like, temperatures way above average at about middle 90s. A little cooler tomorrow thanks to a little bit more cloud cover, maybe a 10 to 20% chance at some stray drizzle, some morning fog. It's not going to be a lot. Maybe an isolated shower. And I'll actually put a very slim chance for rain for this evening because of the forecast guidance. It said maybe an isolated storm tonight. So let's put that in for this evening. We'll do a 20% and then another 20% tonight. But it'll be mostly tonight after sunset. So it should update right there. Perfect. And then Wednesday, as the cold front moves through, mainly morning rain. The rest of Wednesday looks fine, 75 and breezy. Winds will be near 20 to 25 miles an hour. And then Thursday and Friday is when it really cools down. Rain-cooled air, cloud cover, not a lot of sunshine, and numerous showers all day long. And then Saturday, it looks like it'll taper off, but we're going for a 50-50 chance for some scattered rain. And then for Easter Sunday, temperatures rebound to near 77 with less rain moving in and most of it moving out. So it looks like things will start to improve by Easter Sunday. All right, so how bad will the heat be today? So it looks like about 94, but if you're watching from Cotulla, anywhere southwest of San Antonio, towards Laredo, we're likely looking at near 99 to 100 today. So San Antonio, about 94, but southwest of San Antonio, anywhere from 96 to 100 degrees today. It's going to be very hot, very summer-like this afternoon. Let's see, is it going to storm on Friday, Lupe? Yes, it looks like some scattered to numerous showers are going to move in on Friday, and most rain along the coast, but a lot of it will move towards the north, towards here in San Antonio. All right, bring on the rain. Perfect, perfect. All right, well, we'll leave it on the 7-day for a little longer, guys. And right here, take off my name. Bada bing, bada boom. Perfect. All right, so yeah, expect some rain tonight, guys. It's not going to be a lot, mainly an overnight chance for some showers and storms. Cooler weather on the way for midweek with the help of some rain-cooled air and storms Thursday and for Friday. Easter Sunday looks fine as clouds and rain slowly clears and highs back in the 70s.